So hello and happy December 17th and welcome to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is JokerAlex115 speaking and it's the day of the exams. Today we're gonna tackle the first exam via taking the stands down into doom as Ron perceives it.
Did you hear the news? Buckbeak was rescued. No one knows who did it.
You're wrong about the second half of that sentence. Nevertheless, guys, let's enjoy the Carpe Retractum final exam for what it is, and also I have a little surprise for you at the end.
Well, here we are. Ready to take that final exam, Ron? Do I look a bit feverish to you?
Good try, Ron. Harry and I will meet up with you outside in the courtyard after our exams.
Bye. Nice knowing you.
Ah, there you are, Ron. Ready to start your final exam?
Well, actually...
Right then, here we go. I must warn you, Ron. This exam is fairly difficult. And also a bit dangerous.
Dangerous?
To earn a perfect score, you must collect all 5 challenge shields. Go to it, Ron. Good luck.
Okay guys, so let me explain something about the Carpe Retractum final exam. You will see there are no secrets in the final exams in general. You will see a shield count, but this is entirely separate from the shield menu here, or the achievements list. You kind of don't have to find all of them to pass, but it helps to get that extra nod of approval from the teachers. Once you finish it, you will be able to immediately replay it as often as you want, but once you continue, you can't replay them ever again. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna 100% it, scour it clean, and then immediately hit the replay button to do a speedrun like we did with Carpe Retractum challenge. And it's probably gonna go equally as well, that is to say, absolutely horribly. Carpe Retractum is the spell that if you try to hurry things along, you're gonna pay the ultimate price. But I'm somehow unable or unwilling to learn that. So anywho guys, Ron will be having nightmares for months after this, as he will proclaim later on, and I can't blame him. This is a horrifying environment, and I actually really like it. However, the level itself I'm not too hot about. It's... honestly, it would be so much more fun if everything was moving at twice the speed. You know what I mean? It'd be more challenging, it wouldn't take quite as long when it comes to just waiting around. It would just be a better time, in my opinion. So anyhow, let's keep that in mind. We'll pull the rope over here, very neatly hidden. And that's exactly where we want to enter before going one level higher. Can we grab the shield and make it back to the platform? Whoa, okay. Wasn't sure that's gonna work. Excellent, let's keep that in mind for the replay, when we'll be aiming for the best time possible. Okay. My shoulders would dislocate hanging like this, so it just makes me wince in pain whenever I see it. Oof. Okay. This is an awkward angle, but let's go. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's a bridge above us. Oh, no. What? What was that? Oh my God, this cannot happen during the replay. I repeat, this must not happen. Oh, we're at the bottom level. Well, that's excellent. Okay, and now, when that frees itself up, let's go there. It set us back quite a lot. Although, to be fair, I did complain at the very beginning in the Carpe Retractum challenge. Oh, the game is easy. The previous 2 would just have us reload. Now guys, I'd like to use this as an opportunity to show you my biggest complaint about this game, and that's how forgiving and easy it is. Look what happens when you fall. You take small amount of damage and you're thrown back here. No restarting the challenge again like in the previous 2 games. Prisoner of Azkaban is made way easier. If that was the case here, this would be an awful level. So I kind of am seeing the wisdom in that now. Then again, it would be a fun challenge not to make stupid mistakes like that. Anyhow, cast, Ron. What? Why? What? Okay, you know what? I think we are desynchronized. Let's land on the other platform and repeat this loop. See why I don't like this challenge? It's just... there's so much waiting around. I appreciate any and all difficulty increases, but this just isn't it. You know what? I'm desperate. Run! Oh, come on, I mean... progress is progress, am I right? So this is where we would have gotten, but via falling far enough, it teleported us here instantly, you know what? Again, let's keep this in mind for the speedrun. Really interesting. Oh, come on, Ron, you can do better.
Carpe Retractum.
Okay, and that opens up the path around with a save game book. Excellent. About bloody time as well. Can we pull the rope again? No? Okay, fair enough. And yes, Beans, don't think I don't see you on all those ledges up there. We're gonna get to you in due time. And let's not rotate via another 90 degrees, because we would just end up in the abyss, where we originally fell to and got teleported here. Skeletons! But for some reason, since we are not with Hermione or Harry, they fall apart if you just cast Rictusempra twice in quick succession. So they're much weaker than those in the Shrieking Shack, which I appreciate. But I think what would be far more interesting would be not to be able to destroy them and just have to stun them and outrun them, you know? Because you're alone. I feel like they should have doubled down on that, you know? Not letting you destroy them as a lonely character. Oh my god. Everything requires so many casts now. That's actually pretty unsatisfying. All that cholesterol cannot be good for you, Ron. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Okay, now, the Spongify tile is on the other side. We need to get there first. So... Excellent. Alrighty then, this is quite fun. I like it. You cannot match my power. Also, you're making a lot of noise, which is splitting my ears. Okay. There we go. Let's not forget the tapestry over here. Yeah, and each time you do that, the number of beans is randomized. Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to do a final stats video for this game. It just wouldn't be accurate no matter how hard I would try. Anywho, let's keep jumping on those ledges to get out of this central tower courtyard. And those ledges we picked the beans at already. Excellent. Alrighty then. Not sure why this corridor was necessary. Oh, see? They're trying to ramp up the difficulty. I appreciate that. Don't give them a moment to recover, okay? That took some effort. And here I thought the tapestry is gonna activate automatically upon you getting rid of the crabs. Oh my! Prizes and surprises. Okay. Let's see it. Can we recast? They really think we need so many chocolate frogs after this encounter with the crabs, don't they? That's the general idea. But thankfully we get pumpkin pasties with each hit, so that's satisfying. Okay, excellent. I think the beans are safe with Ron. Only Harry is the bean addict, so he's the only person I don't trust to actually keep them, and I think he's gonna eat them, but anyway. Okay. Now on the diagonally opposite from one another, there are easily missable beans here. You can fall to the lower level if you have the nostalgia to do it. Ah, so this one we can cast it twice. Okay, very interesting. Alrighty then, so for now, let's focus on the Hogwarts crest. This reveals what I feel should have been a secret, but again, exams have no secrets for whatever reason. And this looks like a mirror reflection, but remember, there are no mirrors in Prisoner of Azkaban for some reason. Which is such a bummer. They pulled it off flawlessly in the Philosopher's Stone. But there we are. Still a great secret. Not marked as such, but I'm gonna consider it as such. And see what I mean? Lots of waiting in this level. I really wish the platforms would be moving faster. Would increase the difficulty, make it more fun, would make you wait less. Oh well, a guy can dream. This takes me back to the Wingardium Leviosa challenge from the first game. Being in this semi-outer courtyard with the risk of falling into endless abyss, but much darker, which is appropriate given the setting of the game. Okay, that's some decent casting range there, Ron. Oh, the final room. Let's fall. Ah! Okay. Charmed skeletons, no biggie. Oh, you're still standing? Oh no, that was a weird bug. Okay. And now, these don't seem to be opening at all. And what we achieve with the Depulso symbol is summoning the platforms there, but I think we'll need to hit the Depulso symbol on the other side of the central tower as well. Look at all those bloodthirsty imps already waiting for us. Let's not get impaled, Ron. Pretty please. That's a terrifying angle. How would Lupin explain it to his parents? I truly do not know. Well, we thought it'd be a good idea to have students jump over spiky gratings. And then he'd turn into a werewolf and they'd be like, ah, okay, fine. Okay, so... I heard the victory theme, but I didn't see any goodies appearing, so... I'm gonna call you a bluff game. Let's now see... Ah, okay, I see. So this has become available, hence the victory theme. Well, okay, fine, whatever. This should take us to the center with all those cauldron cakes, and we can ignore all these hanging in the air now. We just need to Carpe Retractum on the other side, because these platforms, the moment you touch them, will fall down. And that's it.
Fantastic work, Ron. A perfect score. You have clearly mastered the Carpe Retractum spell.
Thanks, Professor Lupin.
Nice. You wanna know something funny? The first time I played this game, I did 100% as Ron, 100% as Harry for the final exams, but only 80% as Hermione. That was humiliating, but let's not tell her that, okay? So guys, I promised you something. This is your only opportunity before you click exit final exam to replay it. You're not gonna get it again, unlike the normal challenges in the challenge Crossroads. So let's use it to do a bit of a time trial now. No introduction, getting straight to the point. Okay, oh, that was a good interrupt. Nicely done. I right-clicked to let go earlier to be able to tilt Ron in the mid-air. And it worked out just fine. But usually, that results in trouble. Okay, and remember, you don't need to, upon rerunning, try and collect any shields or anything like that, okay? We just want to reach the end. The shields are already considered collected, despite there not being a menu confirming this for the final exams. So just a very important bit. All the goodies you collected carry over after you hit replay. It's not like the game reloads to an earlier stage or anything like that, which actually isn't really made obvious to you in advance, so I made sure to test that. Okay, and another interrupt. Nice! Oh, that was bloody brilliant. And this is the tough one, but... Oh, wait, maybe it will work? Ooh, okay, we didn't even need to fall. Maybe falling would have been faster, but hey, we are already attached to this. We might as well ride the wave to victory. Oh, this is where we need to get off to pull that rope. Can we still... Run! Oh, god damn it, cutscene! No! Oh, that would have been perfect if it worked. Okay, nothing as frustrating as cutscenes constantly taking control away from you, are there? Okay, let's ignore the skeletons. We don't need to fight them. And let's jump on those ledges as quickly as we can. Which are actually fairly difficult jumps. I like it a lot. Again, let's ignore the skeletons. We just need to jump away from here as we're not after all the shields. Excellent. Oh no, we need to do this. Unfortunately, this is gonna take some time. Okay, make space please. Pretty please, all of you. Line up in orderly fashion. Okay, door open. Yes, we don't need a cutscene for this. Oh, come on, guy. I think the cutscene skip even prolonged it. Great, excellent. Alrighty then, and now... Oh no, it just about disappeared. Ah, it would have been so good if it worked. Anyway, we gotta wait. Again, guys, do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this would be better level if the platforms were moving faster, or do you think it would make it even worse? I'm just really curious if I'm just maybe sadistic or being weird thinking that. This is just... And the closer you are to the center, the slower it feels. Of course, it feels faster when you're far away, but makes no difference. Let's see when we can cast this as soon as possible. Excellent. Woo! And now for the final room. We just need to do that. Ignore the champ skeletons. Though they didn't really appear yet, which I find odd. Let's not get impaled. I was thinking of using the forward momentum, but I think Ron would just fall in that half again, which is not fun. We need to defeat the imps to hear the victory theme and unlock the Spongify tile. Oh, you're there as well. Oh my god, what? I thought it's already on the ground. Odd. Taking damage doesn't matter at this point. Thank you, game. And now... Oh, what was that? How... Go, 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 go! Yes! Okay, okay. Let's get congratulated again.
Fantastic work, Ron. A perfect score. You have clearly mastered the Carpe Retractum spell.
Twice.
Thanks, Professor Lupin.
So guys, this is our resulting time, and this was the speedrun of the exam. So you can have fun like that in case, like me, you missed those time trials from the Chamber of Secrets. Anywho, what do you think? Was this a good idea? Was it a pointless idea? Let me know. And we're gonna do the same tomorrow for the Draconiforce Lepiforce final exam. So be on the lookout for that, but not before I say thanks to my absolutely amazing patrons. I would like to say thanks to my free Patreon members, and especially my loyal Winstons. Blangupel, Mick, Severin Drex, Enstickle, Katie Danger, Poo2, Basic Brownie, Bino, and Alex Clark. Next, I would like to say big thanks to my caretaker Winstons, Michael McConkey, Karavetu, Renegade Derny, Blanket Fox, Jonathan Jones, Digdeby, and PD92. I would also like to give special thanks to my brave veteran Winstons, Andrea Paviglianetti, Alexander, and Richard Dearman. And finally, I would like to give one very special thanks to my one and only fine vintage Winston, Akira Foxmind. Thank you all so much for making this year's Advent Calendar series possible, and thank you for sticking around for today's episode. 3 minutes 35, almost 36 seconds is today's final score, so overall a much shorter level than the Carpe Retractum challenge, although in many ways more difficult, but also a bit more underwhelming. Again, it feels like they were running out of ideas. But a nice way you can prolong the adventure is to replay for the best time. That's what I absolutely recommend. Before I say goodbye, I want to explain today's Advent Calendar icon, the Durmstrang School logo. The reason is simple. Ron is the star of the show today, and he's a big fan of Viktor Krum, sort of the poster boy for the entire Durmstrang. So there's not a deeper thought about this. I'm gonna have to come up with a way to explain tomorrow's Advent Calendar icon, but you're gonna see what it is in tomorrow's episode. Hermione's final exam for Draconiforce Lepiforce spell, that's where I'm gonna see you next.